Hey guys, it's Jordan with National Speed, and today we have something really cool to share. Now, this video will answer a question we get every single day from our customers and we also see all over the internet. Which is better for a C8 Corvette? Twin turbochargers or a ProCharger? And yep, that's what we're comparing head to head on the dyno today. But before we dive in, do us a huge favor and give this video a thumbs up. It's annoying, but it does help with the algorithm. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. So with that out of the way, let's get right to it. So a few weeks ago, we shared the impressive results with Tim's 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Z51, which we equipped with a ProCharger Stage 2 system with the optional P1X head unit. What we love about this system is that it's a true bolt-on solution that retains all factory emissions equipment, and aside from the ProCharger whine, doesn't alter the factory driving characteristics until you hit the skinny pedal. Oh, and not to mention, adds over 170 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque to the rear wheels. And since ProCharger uses a natively calibrated ECU, there's less complexity and less concern for transmission longevity. This is due to the fact that torque management is also calibrated to play nicely with the increased output. In short, it's a true daily drivable solution that can also throw down at the track. And while these Z06 besting numbers are super impressive, the real question is how does it stack up to an equivalent twin turbocharger system? Now, by equivalent, we mean one that could be considered the same stage. By this, we mean a daily drivable solution for the enthusiast that just wants it to work, and also doesn't want to alter any factory emissions equipment. And since that describes the vast majority of our customers, our twin turbo solution of choice for the C8 Corvette comes from none other than Peitz Performance. And their twin turbocharger system we're focusing on today is their Bravo Lite package, which features twin precision 6266 ball bearing turbochargers. Now, what we love about this system is that it's beautifully designed, has exceptional construction quality, and is a truly comprehensive solution. And it also retains all factory emissions equipment, including catalytic converter. But hard parts aside, one thing that really sets the Peitz Performance system apart is their Delta control module paired with the clutch pressure controller. So think of this combination as a piggyback tuner on steroids, without the aggressive mood swings. In short, this setup modifies incoming sensor signals to the ECU to get it to play nicely with the aftermarket equipment without freaking out the sensitive factory electronics. Even cooler is that the Delta control module has additional inputs and outputs to control nitrous, water methanol injection, fuel pump activation, and even flex fuel. And while these features don't factor into the Bravo Lite package, the functionality is there for future use in your upgrade roadmap. This translates into gaining the needed control for optimal performance without compromising on drivability, reliability, or your fuel economy. Now, we've got an over-our-shoulder video coming out shortly showcasing the installation of this system from start to finish. But for purposes of this video, let's fast forward to the installation of each system so we can get to the comparison. Alright, let's see what the dyno has to say. Up first, Tim's 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Z51, equipped with a ProCharger Stage 2 system with the optional P1X head unit. next, Paul's 2021 Chevrolet Corvette Z51, equipped with the Peitz Performance Bravo Lite twin turbocharger system. Dude, that sound. I just can't get over that. Alright, so let's look at the numbers here. Up first, ProCharger Stage 2 with the optional P1X head unit generating 7.5 psi. Output comes in at 628.15 wheel horsepower at 6,200 RPM and 551.95 pound-feet of torque at 5,400 RPM. Over Tim's stock baseline, that's peak gains of 170 wheel horsepower and 101 pound-feet of torque, with maximum gains of 171 wheel horsepower and 144 pound-feet of torque. Next, the Peitz Performance Bravo Lite twin turbocharger system at 6 psi. Output comes in at 625.01 wheel horsepower at 6,500 RPM and 606.19 pound-feet of torque at 4,300 RPM. Over Paul's stock baseline, that's peak gains of 160 wheel horsepower and 157 pound-feet of torque, with maximum gains of 174 wheel horsepower and 157 pound-feet of torque. Now, gains over stock aside, let's compare the ProCharger Stage 2 system with the optional P1X head unit against the Peitz Performance Bravo Lite twin turbocharger system. In terms of peak numbers, man, these things are damn close for horsepower. But ProCharger comes out ahead by 3 wheel horsepower. But torque? Not so much, with the Peitz Bravo Lite pulling ahead by 54 pound-feet and peaking 1100 RPM earlier. Now, peak numbers aside, let's look at the maximum numbers. For horsepower, the Peitz Bravo Lite outperforms by an extra 64.40 wheel horsepower at 4,400 RPM, and for torque, the Peitz Bravo Lite also outperforms by a tremendous 78.84 wheel horsepower extra at 4,200 RPM. However, it's worth noting that ProCharger outperforms at 2,500 RPM by a factor of 18.05 wheel horsepower and 38.01 pound-feet of torque. Pretty impressive considering the Bravo Lite twin turbocharger system runs 1.5 psi less. But this data only tells a small part of the story, so let's unpack our full conclusion here. And to do that, we're going to go category by category. 1. Design and construction. From our experience, both systems are constructed with high-quality components. There's no critical feedback to share on either system. 2. Installation and fitment. ProCharger and Peitz are both true bolt-on solutions. We experience no fitment issues with either system. That said, unless you're an experienced and capable technician, you're going to want to pay a reputable shop to perform the installation for you. In terms of installation time, ProCharger takes approximately 3 days, whereas Peitz Bravo Lite takes approximately 5 days. 3. Calibration. ProCharger includes a natively calibrated ECU, whereas Peitz Bravo Lite includes an advanced piggyback solution for engine and transmission clutch pressure control. Now, ProCharger's calibration cannot be custom calibrated, whereas the Peitz Bravo Lite solution can be custom calibrated. 4. Power delivery. ProCharger's power band is more linear due to the nature of the centrifugal supercharger. Peitz Bravo Lite's power band is far broader, with massive mid-range gains where you'll be using it most on the street. 5. Boost pressure. ProCharger's Stage 2 system runs 7.5 psi. Peitz Bravo Lite runs 6 psi. Less boost equates to less stress, but that's pretty marginal at this level. 6. Driving experience. ProCharger gives you this, and it's also worth noting that with the helical gear set option and loosening the cog drive belt, this whine can be reduced to an almost imperceptible level. And Peitz Bravo Lite, well, it gives you this. Enough said, just wow. In terms of drivability, both are as close to stock as you can ask for. Spectacular manners from both systems. 7. Maintenance. ProCharger requires the supercharger head unit oil to be changed every 5,000 miles, and due to the design, this is a bit more time intensive than a typical ProCharger system, but still, this is not that big of a deal by any stretch. The Peitz Bravo Lite's PTE 6266 ball bearing turbochargers are lubricated by engine oil, so no maintenance required. 8. Model compatibility. Both systems are compatible with Stingray and Z51 Coupe models, but for hardtop convertible models, only Peitz twin turbocharger systems are compatible at the time of this video. That said, we're confident ProCharger will have a solution soon. 9. Expandability. For the ProCharger path, while you don't have the ability to custom calibrate the provided ECU flash, that doesn't mean that's the end of the road. With the addition of water methanol or port injection and increasing boost pressure to 10 psi, you're in the 700 wheel horsepower territory without any need for changing the calibration. For the Peitz twin turbocharger path, Bravo Lite is just the beginning. Bravo, Bravo Plus, and Alpha all give significant performance bumps along the way, leading up to an additional 800 wheel horsepower over baseline. In short, you're not limiting yourself with either system. And 10, this is the big one, cost. The ProCharger hard parts as installed, $18,858 retail. The Peitz Bravo Lite hard parts as installed, $26,215 retail. In short, ProCharger as tested is $7,357 less costly for hard parts alone. So that all leads up to answering the big question, which one is best? Well, like most things in the performance aftermarket, it's quite simple. It depends. Both are fantastic solutions for the daily driven or frequently tracked C8 Corvette, and both have different merits. And our goal with this video is to simply arm you with the information so that you feel good making a decision for yourself. But I can tell you this with certainty. Whichever path you decide to take, you're going to love every minute of driving your C8 Corvette even more. And if you're looking for a one-stop shop to guide you through from consultation to turnkey, we're here to make it happen. Alright guys, well there you have it. Hopefully this video helps you decide which way you want to go. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more. And as always, if you have any questions at all, we're happy to chat. Thanks for watching.